New cuts will have a big impact on a program that helps victims of domestic violence.
Due to staff and budget considerations, advocates who respond in person to domestic violence cases have cut their availability in half. Our TV6 reporter Jack Reinhardt joins us now with more. Jack?
Erica, the advocates are called by police officers to the scene of the most troubling cases of domestic violence. They're a small unit, and their demand for services has grown so much that they're no longer available between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. On the city's east side, an argument over food stamps got out of hand and someone called the police. Had the officers not been able to diffuse the anger in the overall situation, they could have called a domestic violence advocate to the scene.
So just having the presence there and being able to look in the victim's face and say, are you safe? Are you okay? Where are your children? How are they? Let me talk to you about what your resources are here in the community. It's immediate and it's face-to-face. That's where we lose that.
The victims of domestic violence will lose their advocates for 12 hours a day, from 7 p.m. through 7 a.m., at a time when domestic violence is on the increase. According to Metro Police, the number of cases increased between 2010 and 2011, and just this year, domestic violence cases have increased by 12% in 2012. When the program began 3 years ago through the Julian Center, domestic violence advocates responded to 2 or 3 overnight calls per week. Now the demand has grown to 3 to 5 call-outs a night.
There are resources available. Obviously, we continue to do everything that we do here, and we are available by phone, but that's very different. So I hate it that we have to give up this pilot that works so well for us.
Now, the Julian Center says the advocate program has become a victim of its own success. With only one advocate assigned to each policing district, the demand has outstripped their ability to help all the victims who need help. Jack Reinhardt, RTV6.
And there are several resources you can turn to if you are in a domestic violence situation. You can call the Domestic Violence Network of Greater Indianapolis at 317-926-4357 or the Indiana Coalition Against Domestic Violence at 1-800-332-7385 or 205-4673.